What, pray tell, is shift marriage? I am so glad you asked. I found out about shift marriage by accident while I was trying to research whether or not gallows marriage was ever really a real thing, but shift marriage is equally interesting, and I think it should be featured in more romance novels. Shift marriage was this practice in the 17 and early 1800s where a widow specifically would get remarried wearing nothing but her shift, and that was a way to show she was bringing nothing into the marriage at all, including no debts. Now, some of the documentation I was reading indicated that this was a way for a widow to get rid of her first husband's debts, so like declaring bankruptcy. I'm trying to figure out if it was just symbolic or if there was like some kind of legal backing to it that allowed these widows to like leave behind their first husband's debts. Unlike with the case of gallows marriage, I was able to find like specific names of couples who allegedly had shift marriage or naked marriage. There was like this one couple where the wife was naked and she was inside a wardrobe during the ceremony with like one hand out to hold the hand of her bridegroom through the ceremony, and then after the ceremony he like handed her clothes and she put them on and came out as his new wife. It seems to have also possibly taken place in Britain in the same time period. It's very fascinating. Shift marriage or naked marriage in America. Like, I definitely need to research that more. Lots of potential for stories though, I think. I found out about it because there was allegedly one case from an unnamed eyewitness on a unspecified date where a shift marriage allegedly took place at the foot of a gallows in New York, I think. But again, the person who alleged to have witnessed this did not give their name, and there was no specific date. There's no other identifying details for us to verify. So that's how I found about shift marriage in the first place. But anyway, check out last Sunday's video if you want more info about gallows marriage and whether or not it was even real.